Right now, I got trap beat bumping on the trap right now. And I ain't fucking with them. Took me about an hour to give myself just a minute to think. Like when you look in my eyes, does it make you feel high? Are you feeling the vibe? Yeah. But please don't tease me a lie. Think it's easy to decide, no. Because I say I love you, then you say you love me. We argue back and forth, we'll see. It's like that feel-good song that came on when we fell in love and
Who was that?
Who was that?
That song was fire.
I heard that guy's that shit was fly.
Well, I'm not going to introduce the guest yet, but that song was Last Night by the one and only Conor.
Okay.
Me?
So I'm not gonna introduce him, but I'm introducing him.
But that wasn't an introduction. He's gonna get a formal introduction here at
Gotcha.
PTA.
Please,
Alrighty. But this is your host and your favorite multifaceted black girl, Alexandra Alexis. I'm here with some new Naga.
Naga.
I'm blessed. Y'all feel good today. I feel good today.
You feel good? You look good.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
shining.
Don't lie to him.
That's the melanin. You feel me? Let's get
Hey,
it.
Brady's a hater. Of course, the one and only. SOS Brady.
Back again for round 2. I see.
I'm back
Hello.
again.
Back again.
Yes, and then of course we got the infamous Conor.
Hey, it's me. Just stopping by and stuff.
Yo, Conor Jones has been talking to us about you for a minute. Like he's like, yo, we gotta
Big
get
facts.
Conor on the show. Conor's mad funny. He's mad talented, mad cool, and I will attest to all those things.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, Jones hit me up at fucking 7:30 when I was supposed to be here at 7:30. He's like, yo, we're not done yet, but just like, we'll be done soon. I'm like, bro, I'm in the parking lot.
Yo, you
Apologize for the
know
wait,
how
guys.
you know PT time. Wait, PT time? Color people? No, CP time.
I was like, PT.
No, color
was
people,
like-
CP,
I was like,
CP.
PT, what
And
is-
then of course behind the scenes we got Tarito in the building.
Glizzy King.
Stop calling him a
Glizzy
Glizzy
man,
King.
Glizz.
Disrespectful.
mean
We
he
got
was like hot
Jones
dogs?
drinking and sipping in the back. What you sipping on, that 18 hundo? Oh, you see, I got the lingo now. And then we got Lucid in the building. Lucid is drunk. He is cheesing.
Yo, Lucid
You
is
see him?
chopped. He is. Stop drinking.
And this is the 11th episode of... What is this, Conor?
This is Shrbot. Whoever gets to get this mic next is my spit on it.
This is the 11th episode of Pass the Orcs. Alrighty, let's get into this episode. What's up, guys? How we feeling? How we doing?
Chilling.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Are we feeling? Are we feeling grateful? Are we feeling thankful today?
I'm feeling good, but I want to get my beard like that, so I'm not feeling as good because he came through and like kind of.
What's your
It
secret?
takes work.
It takes
What's your
work?
secret?
Negligence.
See, don't say shit like that. So come on, bro. Like negligence.
That's why it's not fair.
Negligence.
Quarantine beard, and this is even shorter than what it was. It was more like Amish before this, and then we just kind
Amish.
of fixed it up. And
You going for the whole like?
I'd like to get down
For the whole
there,
Jebediah look?
but I feel like
Jebediah.
That's hilarious.
That name is hilarious.
Jebediah
beards
look.
are in. I just don't know how far beards are in. I don't know what length we say.
We
beards
say
are
it's
out,
weird
you know
now.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so
I think you're
maybe
there. You're right at the spot. So good for you.
beards
Round of
in,
applause.
beards out kind of deal.
Yeah.
So Conor, for all of our viewers who may not know you, I know they heard your song, so they probably definitely gonna tune in last night on SoundCloud. Right now, go stream that up. Tell us about yourself. What do you do? What don't you do? What do you get into? What don't you get into?
What up?
He's like, oh,
Tell it
damn.
all.
He's like, this is when it gets hard.
Okay. My name is Conor Darvid.
See, thug.
C Thug in the hood. If you heard about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from New City. You know what I mean? Like it gets hard out there and shit.
Oh yeah, real hard.
You guys know how it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I make music of all genres, and then just like whatever people fuck with, I guess. Are we allowed to curse?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What you-
fuck. Anyway, then that's what I guess they gravitate towards, and then that's what I kind of flow off of, and I just make music whatever I feel like making. What was the other question?
How long have you been doing music?
Oh shit. Well, see, I was in like honors chorus growing up in school.
So you didn't do music?
No, I was. I was in like fucking chorus and shit.
Oh, in chorus.
Oh, so you said honors, so I thought you were
Honors
talking
chorus. Like they put me like,
Oh, honors
they
chorus.
were like, wow,
Got
this
it.
guy knows
Yo.
what he's doing, and I'm like, okay.
Were you playing instruments or you was just singing?
I play a little bit
chorus.
of guitar.
I don't know. I didn't
I play a
know.
little bit of guitar. No, I do. But
Oh, I'm closer.
I play a little bit of guitar, but you know, I
What,
mostly
acoustic
just
or
sing. Yeah,
electric?
acoustic.
Acoustic.
Oh, electric's cool too, but I mean, depending on how far you're trying to turn it up.
Yeah.
So when did making music become cool for you? Because I know damn well you was in chorus and you was not fucking with it.
He was there like, he was in chorus, yo, young Conor. In chorus
In
like
chorus,
this.
like, nah, he was singing. He was like,
for me.
were you in the front singing? No way.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
I remember that.
Okay.
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 Yeah, finger snaps, poetry slam. All right, anyway, so I think it happened when I was in like high school, and like we were just like riding around doing L rides like everyone else does. Like when they're in high school, they're like, "Yo, we gonna smoke weed in the car and shit, man." Cool. Oh shit, man, let's not get caught. And then we ride around and shit, and then they were like, "Yo, you want to freestyle over this beat off YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." And then we were all doing it for fun, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm like way better than like all you guys in the car." But they weren't rappers, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. I'm just saying like these were like my friends, and like they most likely shouldn't have been rapping. And that's cool. I love you guys still, but but then I was like, okay, and then I could fuse this singing thing with the rapping, and then like then I made me.
Conor
That's
Darvid.
dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to the last joint that you had. I think you put it out on Apple Music, Spotify, all the
SoundCloud.
One of those streaming services.
Yeah, one of those streaming platforms. I believe it was called Me and You. You remember that record?
Yes, I
Came
do.
out- yeah, I liked it. It gave me like kind of like country vibes in a sense. Like I
So,
don't
like,
know why.
Yeah, everyone's saying like they're like a lot of the times like when I make music, people are like, yo, like this is like fucking this country guy doing all this. And like the crazy thing is like honestly, like a lot of the time I listen to country music because like I love country music
Yeah,
for some reason. It's like it's similar to rap in the sense that like everything rhymes and everything tells a story, and like they're very truthful to like what they're talking about and like their lives and stuff. Like it's just a different, it's a different vibe.
I don't vibe with country.
Of course.
Wait, hold on. Why don't you vibe with country?
No, but that's what I agree.
Yeah, country
I'm
is
not,
fire.
and to
Country
say I
is
don't
fire.
vibe with country doesn't mean I disagree with what you're saying.
No, of course.
I 100% feel that. I just feel like country, honestly, like, and that's the thing. Like you said, I feel like country tells a story I don't all the time. So
Well,
relate
I
with.
was sitting on that.
Nah, and ladies and gentlemen at
Come
home.
on now.
That
Kill
should
my
be
wife,
live.
fuck my sister.
Come on, that should be live. Like, come on, yo, baby, that should be live.
My
Like,
sister.
And ladies and gents at home, that's what we call racism.
All right, so
All right.
No, honestly, when I was
But I
young,
respect it.
when I was young and
respect the
ignorant,
country,
I
OD.
really thought country singers all they sang about was trucks and beer and alcohol and shit.
Nah.
But when I got into college, like, and I had a whole like friends of different groups and nationalities, they put me onto country, and one of the first country songs I heard was actually from a black guy, Darius
Rucker,
Wagon Wheel, and I would listen to that song. It's like
I feel bad because I looked at you because I didn't know the song.
You know.
guy. Yeah, he's the only black guy. Actually, he's not. There's actually a few, but like the thing about it is like, what you said like about like they all talk about alcohol and all that. Then you go to rap, right?
That's true.
all we
That's
talk
true.
about-
Rap, what do we all talk
Bitches
about?
and alcohol and
bitches,
drugs.
Drugs,
Sex.
lean, all this stuff that they get fucked up off this. Country guys get
You
fucked
fuck
up.
up off that.
Alcohol. Yeah, that's
That's
true.
it. And that's
At
true.
the end of the day, like
the
everyone's
same
trying to alter
thing.
their mind to like go or to
Go
get
to
to an
a higher
elevated state
level.
or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and there's a different way to do it. So like,
I
You know
I
what's
really like that.
You know
I
what's
really like that
crazy?
song.
Like I don't vibe with country, like I said, but there are some country artists and country songs I really like. So obviously like there's this one song I could say as a grown man made me cry. was Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly Parton.
Coat of Many Colors. Bro, I remember it's about a song
She's a
Dolly
really
Parton
good
wrote
singer.
where Dolly Parton grew up dirt poor.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
dirt poor.
Yeah,
and
she's
she
so dope.
talks about in the song like a coat that her mom made out of rags around the house. And she was so proud of it because she didn't have a coat in the wintertime. And she was so proud like her mom
why.
stitched it together and it was mad colors because it's different rags. So it's a coat of many colors. And then she got to school and they were cutting her ass and she was like, y'all don't know what my mom did
for me to wear
get
this.
this coat.
Yeah.
Like y'all laughing, but you don't even know what went behind this coat. And no lie, I was a strong 16. And I was like, yo, bro, I was in the car like, yo, this is not what they talking about right now.
Yeah, for real.
The motherfucking coat.
That's a touching
talking
story.
about my motherfucking coat, man. I'm talking about
But
my
honestly,
motherfucking coat, man.
that's the importance
That's
of
right.
music. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize I would never say there's a genre of music I don't like just because if I connect to it, I fuck
Real
with
shit.
it. So it's like
100%.
Opera's
I
fly.
fuck with opera
Opera's
because
fly.
when Beyonce got in her Ave Maria bag and she did that little opera shit a few years back, bro, I was
that's
like,
when
I was
Beyonce did it.
yeah.
That doesn't count.
Beyonce does it doesn't count.
Like normally.
I mean,
doesn't
honestly,
count.
I'm not in the tax bracket to be listening to opera, but best believe when I'm successful, I will be going to opera
That's
showings.
hilarious.
I will be doing all the bougie rich people shit. So I will probably get
I
into.
feel like is Andrea Bocelli opera?
Who's that?
Andrea Bocelli. He's
Yeah,
like
you sound like
a
a soccer player.
He's like I think he's like an opera singer. Yo,
Who
for
are
my
some of your
folks back
favorite
home.
country singers?
Favorite country singers: Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen. Those guys are dope. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones. Like, I mean, there's so many. Like, I just listen to them and like everything's catchy. The same way like any like popular hip hop song or pop song is catchy. Like, I don't know. Like, if you listen to it, it's a totally different vibe.
I got a
Yo.
question for you. Wait, sorry.
Like
real
a
quick.
lot of
No,
these
go ahead.
guys collaborate with people too, and like there's people like Florida Georgia Line that are like sort of hip hop ish, like where they're making records with Nelly and like Ludacris and like rappers and shit like that, and like or like there was a like okay, I'll put it this way, Lil Nas X, right?
I was gonna ask you about that. Did you consider that a country song?
So, I mean, yes and no, but like I appreciate what he's doing because what he's doing is he's making country be
Cool.
popular and cool, and also crossing it over so like you can have like just the same way rap has like
Dogs
this,
can appreciate it.
this twist, like say like
feel it.
okay, there's hardcore rap, but then there's also rap that like you know what I mean, like
More
little
conscious.
kids
More
are
conscious.
listening to and stuff like that. So like there's guys like that, and then like there's that dude that I forgot his name. He just made this song. It's called like "Don't Touch My Truck," and like
Don't touch
My
my
truck.
truck. I've heard that. I heard that song.
fire.
I heard that song before in Miami. It was fire.
This is a black dude, and like he's like
Yeah.
fucking fire.
Yeah.
for, like country music.
What's his name?
I don't.
You said
What's his
what?
name?
Breland.
Breland.
Yes,
Yeah.
Breland.
He's
Breland.
fired. No, he's
And
fired.
So Breland had that song, and that charted. And now country music artists like Sam Hunt. Sam Hunt's like an awesome country music
Yeah, I heard
artist,
Sam
kind of
Hunt.
like Johnny Cash, because like he talks in his
Whoa,
music. and
I
kind of
love
like
Johnny
Johnny
Cash.
Cash.
Oh fuck
Ring
yeah.
of Fire is my favorite
You're talking
song
about
ever.
a
Nah,
Walk
dude,
the
you play that
Line, the
guy's
legend.
music, bro. Yeah.
Nah, Johnny Cash. I don't even like country like that, but Johnny
Nah, I love
Cash
Johnny.
is
Ring
a
of Fire. Have you ever heard Ring of
legend.
Fire? That's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
that
Johnny
song's
Cash
fire.
songs. I love
So
Johnny Cash.
he had
He's
him
really
on a
good.
Got no
remix
music, bro.
and like a bunch of other people on a remix and stuff. And like, I mean, like that's the song, and like, and I like where they're cross marketing with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're making it so it's like everything can kind of fuse together. I mean, because I feel like we need more music anyway. Like,
Growing. Sorry. Finish.
no, go on.
I was gonna say, so I was talking to Trey about this yesterday. I feel like growing up, we were all listening to like, do you guys remember that? Just like, I don't know what you call it, but like the Panic of a Disco, Avril Lavigne.
That's
Oh,
like
that was the emo phase.
that was like the emo
like,
phase.
that was
I was
like
in a
literally.
band.
I was in
Walked
that.
in with the
Haven't
haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these.
Yo, I was a kid in my feelings, like, hey there, Delilah,
Bro.
what's it like in New York City?
I'm 1,000 miles away and you're the night.
But like, don't
was
you guys
fire.
feel like that was like more popular than hip hop at that time? Like when we were
well, that-
growing up, not that it was more popular, but it was like we were all
You gotta
on that
understand,
music.
2 years ago, hip hop just became the #1 genre. So that means up until then it wasn't. So it's like, and it was
rock, right?
Yeah, it was rock, and also accompanied with the place where we grew up in. Like, you know what I mean, has to do a good amount. Like, we were exposed to
New
things.
York. We're from the East
average
Coast.
from,
That's
like,
so true.
you know what I'm saying?
People from the South watching this, like, Alex, what the? I was not singing that. Bitch.
Yeah, but that was the time. I have a question
true.
though. So I was listening to the song we opened up with last night, right? And I was listening to it. And I'm like,
you heard it last night?
no, and the reason why I vibe with it. So the reason why I vibe with it.
Brady, bro. Fuck Brady, bro. He be hitting me with the laugh he gives his coworkers.
I need a little more honcho.
You need a little more honcho? I got you. So while I'm pouring up the hooch, quick question. So I got you, bro. We gonna get the ice.
You can grab the.
So my question is, I heard last night, and I really like it because a piece of it, a piece of it is toxic. A piece of that is toxic. So I wanted to
toxic?
Not toxic, but kind of like not the stereotypical, but when you're going through that back and forth with women, where
Here's
it's
a
like
bag
you
of
guys
ice.
are on the same page. Like where I got
Brought to you by Arctic Glacier.
The best in the business.
Coldest than your ex-girlfriend's heart. By us.
this guy needs no more hooch.
Back to it. All
So
right,
fuck
back
my
to your
question.
question.
Nah, go.
Oh yeah, you don't do that. Yeah,
This
yeah,
nigga's pouring
I
in
thought that was
Connor's
you.
cup like he's a bartender. Like,
I was like, what up?
Tarnish it.
This
Go,
is Trey.
what's your
He
question?
brought it. No, so I heard last night, and
I
it sounds
told him to.
toxic. So the point of being, if Alex shut the F up forever, what is how has your relationship been like with women throughout your entire life? Like, how would you describe that? Because
How we
it's
get
toxic,
there? How
and
we
you
get there?
no, because it's toxic. Some of the stuff he's saying. But toxic as in that back and forth. So I want to know.
What do you mean it's toxic,
find
the shit I'm saying?
So
Wait,
he
wait,
said.
what's
So he
toxic?
said
Toxic,
something.
that's what I'm
So he
saying.
said. So the chorus is like where it's like she was like, "I love you" or something like that, and you said, "Yo, I've been feeling to say the same thing," but it doesn't work out that way. So it's like that's the chorus, right? Where it's like, "Oh, I've
That's
been
not
meaning to say that to
toxicity,
you
though.
all night."
That's real shit.
Right? Wait, I'm not finished. You didn't listen to the song.
Heard it.
So when it goes into it, like it goes into, I want to say toxic, but it goes into that back and forth where it's like, okay, you guys are on the same page until you're really not. Like when it boils down to it. That's what I heard. Maybe that's not what you're trying to do, but that's what I heard.
Well, I'll talk on that, but I don't think that's what the song's about.
That's what I heard.
But
I'm talking about what I
mean,
heard.
I mean, I think we all go through that, dude. I think we
Yeah.
do. I think we get like, cause like not everything's great in a relationship, I suppose, right? Everything's up and down, and you just got to deal with that somehow. But that whole song was about like, more or less how like what I used to do, like be with all these women, and now I'm just trying to be with
one person.
one person, and then that's what's good for me right now. I mean, you know, as I'm growing older, and
Talk on that. Talk
Yeah.
on that for the fellas who may not be on that same type of time. Talk on
But the
how you
fellas
are
that might
aging
not be on
and
that
you
same
are
type-
feeling connected to wanting to be with one woman and one woman only. Speak on monogamy. Speak on it.
monogamy's cool.
That shit is cool.
Back to the poetry slam.
She's cool. But no, it's gotta be the right person. You know what I mean? I'm sitting right next to two people that have been together for 6 years.
Whoa.
Caller number 1 coming in.
What's up, talk?
6 hard years.
No,
6 hard long
and
years.
the interview changes. And you guys are still together, right?
Yeah.
6 years, right?
Yeah.
You think I would be sitting here if we wasn't still together?
That's a
So
fact.
you're asking,
It wouldn't work.
you're asking. I mean, yeah, I could tell the audience, you know, everything about my significant other and how I apply
was a
this
great
in my
way to
love
flip
life,
it.
how I apply my love life. But I mean, we got a good example right in front of us, and then you can show it to them.
What a way,
Tell
what a way to
them
flip the question.
exactly how you make monogamy work.
I fuck with you.
Unless you're,
Yo, I fuck with you, bro.
I'm sorry,
fuck with
Mormons.
you.
I'm sorry,
That was
Mormons. I know
great.
That was
polygamy-
amazing.
That was great.
Well,
That was great.
to answer that question, it's really just about, you know, like before anything else, like, you know, you got to be friends. That's just genuine.
And
you
I
know?
agree with that.
You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
Like it's just you got to be friends with the person. Like if you're not friends with the person you with, there's no fucking point. You know, like nothing's gonna make sense. Y'all communication is gonna be all over the place. You know, so first and foremost, be cool with them. You know what I'm saying, and then build from that. That's the foundation. You feel me?
I'm a big believer if you're either growing together or you're growing apart, and it's just like we just got to be on the same frequency. Like I feel like this day and age, we make relationships a lot harder than what it actually has to be. But I think the hardness just comes from the fact that you're just two different people on two different pages. And I feel like that always clashes, especially as you get older, like you were saying, and as you're growing and you're learning a lot about yourself. Sometimes you look at the person next to you and you're like, you don't match that anymore. And the biggest thing to me is just, always communicate, always be on the same page, always talk. Like, I feel like sometimes I'd be talking to my friends and they're telling me their problems and I'm like, did you talk to him? You guys are together. Why didn't you guys just talk? 100%. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, like he said, like, we're best friends at the end of the day. So it's like, I know I could talk to him about anything. And then the things I don't talk to him about, I talk to my girls about. So it's just it's just that simple. But what did you listen to growing up?
What did I listen to growing up? How young are we going?
Just as young as you want to take
so
it.
Growing up, I mean, I had to beg my parents to let me get like the Eminem, Marshall Mathers, or was the Slim Shady
LP?
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
I think I got the edited version, bro.
Yeah.
Like find all
was
the other versions.
I said, I want it. 2 minutes. I told her that.
Exactly.
So. You know how that goes, yeah.
And like, between that and like, I mean, then growing further than that, I was in like bands growing up where we made music similar to like Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, and like we played shows and shit. We were good. I mean, we have like really good music, and I think a lot of like my musical ability comes from that and learning from that, and like But with bands, it gets different because you gotta like get along with everybody in that band, and you gotta like be with these guys for so long and practice them all the time. I think you grow apart too, because especially when you're at such a young age where everyone's so like
lost
and changing, you know what I mean? Like you're all becoming different people. Like, you know what I mean? Like at such a young age. So a lot of hip hop for sure. Like I had Jay-Z's Blueprint album, I had the Slim Shady LP, I had all those
Jones, I look right at Jones.
Nas albums, I had all those things. But then as I grew, I had like all these. I was into like emo music and rock and all that, just because like that's what I was around. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny about that? Like I was into a lot of that stuff too, but I felt like I had to keep it on the DL.
Why?
Like I felt like I had to keep it on the DL just because of like growing up, like kids are ruthless. You know what I mean? So like as being like a young black guy who I'm pulling up to, Trey knows what my shtick was in high school, bro. I got it. Yeah. I got it. Because I wasn't afraid to say, yo, I like that a little bit. As
he was the white black boy.
Yeah. I was white. I skated.
He was
Like, say that before we got.
He was
I skated. I did all that shit. Like I played guitar. I played bass. Like I did all that shit. Yeah. So it's like it's funny to hear. I just think life is interesting when it comes to experiences and stuff like that. Because like you're saying, like that's how you grew up and how freeing that was. Like, as you got older, you were able to broaden that horizon and take things in where it's just like,
what's
a different story on the other side.
When I listen to your music, I kind of, like when I meet you, I always try to match artists in their music and stuff like that. And this is the first time we're meeting and shit. But it's crazy.
No, he was at the Past Ox event.
He was?
The last one.
I don't think we formally met.
No, I never met him.
Yeah, I don't think it was a formal introduction. But so like listening to your music and like meeting you, it's like weird because it's like I'm starting to like kind of get it, like because your sound is dope, bro. It's like very like I don't know how to put it. It's like it's fresh, you know what I'm saying?
It's a mix of a lot of different things. Like it sounds like you grew up, listening to hip hop. Sounds like you were listening to R&B, a little bit of hip hop. I mean, a little bit of country, because it has a lot of different mixes in there. And I even saw on your IG, your bio, it was like no genre. And I wanted to ask you about that. Why exactly? Why is it? Why do you feel so connected to that?
Because so a lot of the times, like when I make my music, I'm literally riding around in my truck or car, whatever you want.
Have a truck?
Yeah. I got a truck.
Don't touch my truck.
New York. Anyway.
Don't touch my truck.
Wait. Yeah, continue that.
So, anything musically that I've made, like, so when it comes to making music, I never write anything down. I'm never writing lyrics down. They're usually just like, I keep doing them over and over till in my head, and then I come here to Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, will you record me? Here at Mike Vision Studios. Come and get the best sound you've ever heard.
I guess.
Yo, he's doing all your plugs.
That was all your plugs. Anyway,
all the plugs.
and like I'll do that, and
Did I lose you?
yeah, what were we talking about?
Honestly, I'm on. Oh yeah, the no genre.
So like, I'll put on a bunch of different beats, whether it's YouTube beats that people send me, whatever it is, and I'll just go on them. So like, in that sense, I feel I'm more like a songwriter, because like, kind of like, if I had to write songs for anybody, I could. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, you show me like who that person is, what kind of music they're making, give me a beat, I'll become them. You know what I mean? I'll be a gecko. You know what I mean? And like figure it out. And that happens to be a lot of my music, because like I'm not songwriting for anybody, but I'm also like just making music for myself, and like whatever I think sounds good is cool. But like, I'll come in here one week and it'll be like a little Condog song where we're fucking trapping it out, and then it's another week and we're like making like some like sad song that's like a ballad, or like some like rock. I don't even know. It's just like there's so many different like ways I go with it.
Do it.
And like,
Do you feel that like that frees you? Because I know a lot of artists talk about the pressures of staying in that one box. So if they're a rapper, when they start singing, they feel like, oh my God, that's like a whole different thing. Or if they're a singer and they start rapping, it's like, oh man, I don't know if my supporters are gonna like that. So do you feel like that doesn't put a restraint on you? You could kind of do whatever?
I think it frees me. I think that it may like, as far as fan bases go, it might like not go well for like
your niche audience.
Not necessarily niche. I mean, like, I think that there's like certain people that like certain things I do, and then certain people that like certain things I do. You know what I mean?
What you're saying.
Life.
I see what you're saying.
That's
and
life.
It is what it is. But like at the end of the day, it's like
Fuck 'em.
whatever you're happy with, and like it's art. Like, I'm doing this, and this is what I'm giving you. If you don't like it, then that's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm here for people who do like that, and I'm not trying to offend nobody, but like, you know what I mean? It's
real.
You know, it's
real.
what comes
real.
out of me. I'm not gonna force something to happen and then it to be subpar.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's dope.
Yo, when I'm like, so you give me like, you're mad animated. I like that. You remind me of this nigga right here. Like, you super animated. You got like any intentions to go like into acting and stuff like that, or like take it into like actually showcase more of your character?
That's funny.
So
That's crazy.
And I could see you doing it too.
That's crazy.
We do have intentions to go into acting.
Let's talk about it.
How much you can talk about it?
We're going to be filming in January.
That's awesome.
I don't know how far it's going to go. We're going to be shooting a pilot.
Okay, dope.
For
That's dope.
a show. I'm going to be playing a young record label owner.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna kill that shit. Oh my God, I can't wait.
It's going to be like about a young rapper, not me obviously, coming up. And, you know, more or less, like, think of it like the black version of Entourage. It's my favorite show.
That shit fly. I never watched it.
So
I never seen Entourage.
So like Entourage is like a story about like an actor and his like posse coming up in the acting world. Like, they're buying extravagant things, going to parties, doing whatever they do, smoking weed, whatever, blah blah blah. Now figure that with like, you know what I mean, a rapper in New York City, the Bronx, Brooklyn, whatever it may be, coming up in this world and making something of himself. So we're gonna shoot a pilot episode to that in January, and there are some notable other actors that like people would know.
That's awesome. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
You
like,
seem really excited.
I am, because like I've never acted before, but like this is totally my bag, and like I won't like, I'm not even trying to brag, like that's like that is it.
Yeah.
Like I'll do it. I'm cool with that.
That's
and you're gonna fuck it
awesome.
up.
It's dope too.
So, no, go ahead.
It's dope too, because it's that's what's popping right now too. Like the hip hop world being showcased, where you got shows like Atlanta, you got shows like Dave and stuff like that. So it's dope that
Dave is my favorite.
I never watched
show.
it. It looked kind of cool though. I never watched it.
Nah,
I
I never
wanted to watch
seen it.
That shit funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't watch
That's what I'm about to watch it.
I actually had a song. Oh, this is nothing to do with it, but I had a song on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, no.
Oh, you had a song on there?
I had a song on that. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
These girls.
Orange County?
No,
He just said Atlanta.
Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
So
that
I
was
didn't
a
write
very
The hosts don't listen.
So I write all my songs, right? Or I sing all my songs, whatever they are. I write them. But like, I'd hook up through. I don't know if you guys know like Prime and Keys, the producers.
Yeah.
They're from around here. And then these other girls, the Pendashians. They,
Is that a joke?
I know, that's not
That
a
can't be
joke.
real.
No, these
Pandashians?
fucking- Yo, hey.
Oh,
Pendashians.
Pendashians.
These girls write for some of your favorite artists.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
right
from
now.
here?
That's fly.
No.
Oh,
I mean, they're
okay.
from like in the city and shit, but like they know how to write songs.
Dope.
And they wrote me a song, or wrote a song for me to sing.
That's
and I
dope.
sung it, and it was definitely not something that I normally sing, but like it came out well. And it got placed in
What's it called?
Real Housewives Atlanta.
That's
What's the song called?
dope.
I don't know what it's called. I swear to God, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was
but,
about to say
like,
because you didn't say the name once.
it's not like a song that's released or anything like that.
Okay, got you.
It was just like
You
straight
just-
before
you just
that.
sang
It was
and
used
then-
for that, and like they used it, and it did well.
That's cool.
But yeah,
So it sounds like you got a lot like of stuff going on. So like
trying
with
that stuff going.
well, I mean, like, as in you're actively, you know, open to things going on, and you're actively like, you know, pursuing shit. So, with everything you got going on, what's like the goal for 2021? Because it's looked like this year's basically done. You know what I mean? So, like, what's it looking like for 2021? What's the mission?
The goal for 2021.
Is there
Money.
You guys ready for this?
Bag.
Don't die.
That's a fact. I love that.
That's wild. That's like mom,
I feel that. I feel
real
that.
shit.
No,
Nah.
I don't believe in all that other shit, COVID-19 and shit. Because if not, like we wouldn't.
You
be
don't
like,
believe in COVID-19,
bro? I had that shit in March.
and you think it's a
you
hoax?
had it? Right, I'm like, oh my God, get away from me.
Yeah, wait, hold on. So you think it's a hoax?
That's not a hoax, bro. It's just like everything else. It's the fucking flu. It's like we've all had it, and just get over it. Like
How did it affect you? Did you feel like you were dying?
I was sick. I was sick in my mom's basement or downstairs, and I was sleeping in my room. I went to the couch every morning, had the same fucking cinnamon raisin bagel and cream cheese every morning. Didn't taste shit and just like slept.
Wait, so that's a real thing. People really don't be tasting.
Yeah, they
you
lose
know?
their taste.
There's
Yeah.
a dude on TikTok.
Not everybody.
There's a dude
Smell
on, there's a
too?
dude on TikTok right now, and he's like has COVID, and he's trying all these crazy things, and he's like putting horseradish and garlic and hot peppers on
It's
his
actually
tongue.
smart
and
as
he- and
fuck.
He's drinking.
There's
and
actually
he's
a
like,
great
he's like,
content.
I don't taste anything. I'm like,
That's crazy.
exactly. You're smart. I should have done that.
That's smart.
You
That's
should've
so
did that.
smart.
I
You
know
should have
that
did that
because
bag.
They laid down
Because I
short.
had COVID when COVID wasn't cool.
Cool, yeah. When it was the beginning. Nah, he was
when,
like
when it was COVID, that's when he had
bro,
it, bro.
in March. Nah, if you-
That's the vid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, if
So,
you had
like,
COVID in March, it was like low key. Like, am I gonna die?
yeah.
Am I gonna be alive?
Yeah, it
Like
was
niggas was looking
serious.
at you like you was a guinea pig.
Like
of
you
like,
were,
like-
you were.
So I had that shit,
damaged
and I got
goods.
through
Yeah.
it, and that's why I was like, okay, cool. But like, honestly, like, all right, I'm gonna put my mask on, right? Walk through a restaurant and then sit down.
and take it off.
Come on,
I always
now.
thought that was so dumb, bro. Like I always thought that was
That's
so
a
dumb.
fact.
That doesn't
Like,
make any
that's a
sense.
fact.
It
I feel
doesn't
like-
make
I
any
feel
sense.
like-
or when you go out to eat and they just bring inside outside.
Yeah,
So
real
they just
shit.
have a closed out
So
gazebo
now we gotta
Yeah,
close.
bro, shit.
or
I can
something.
only eat inside when inside is outside and outside.
Nah, that's real
Like,
shit. That
that's
makes
so
sense.
dumb.
That's a
It's so
fact.
dumb.
I
That's a
feel like
fact.
anywhere where you have to wear a mask, you shouldn't be in that bitch. Like, anyways, like
That's
you
a
know what I'm
fact,
saying?
bro.
Bro,
That's
they're
a
getting
fact.
us ready for something different or whatever.
And that's
They're
my
just like,
vibe,
you know what I'm
like-
saying? This is not. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into like weird theories,
Yeah.
theories and stuff,
And
but, like,
conspiracies.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I wouldn't worry about it necessarily. Not for anybody, at least in our age group.
Who's
for sure.
like, you know, overall healthy, overall, you know, regular.
I mean,
I
like
feel
we're
like-
fine. Like it's not like.
Earlier, I heard you talking about that you own a pavement company. What has kept you like going with the music, even though you have a company?
Well,
a good question.
they say a lot of things are like when you're all right. So entrepreneurs say you need like one thing to keep you creative, one thing to make you money, and I forgot what the rest of the other shit was, but like what?
So have both.
So you gotta have both.
Have both.
I mean, but like, a lot of the time growing up, like, cause I've been doing this like music stuff for a long time. It's like you can put out like, I swear to God, I could be Justin Bieber and I put out a song not known as Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't go anywhere, but that's because you got no money behind it, or you got no marketing, or you got no strategy, or whatever that is. So to have a job or to own a company and to be able to have money that'll facilitate your plan to bring it to fruition is like is a big thing. So I I have to support myself and make sure that, you know, at the end of the day, I'm good.
You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
No, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of guys that say, "Oh, go broke doing what you love," and I mean, I totally get that, and I go for it if you got nothing else. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had this, so you know what I'm saying. Like, it's something that I've done, and like it is what it is. But like, I mean, if you have to do that, I totally understand that. But like at the same time, like I kind of want to have
Stuff.
Stability.
yeah, and be able to like you know do my life, and be able to afford things like production, marketing, recording, you know what I mean? Because Jones charges $300 an hour. White Vision Studios, $300 an hour. That's your plug. They're gonna come in. I guarantee you.
Make sure you get the commission.
You're charging $300 an hour. I'm one.
So I guess my question
Bye-bye.
more so is music a hobby or is what you're doing just facilitating your music career? So once you become what you want to become, it's like fuck the pavement company. Like so basically, are you
like,
gonna dub the pavement company once you're on?
No, I don't think I ever would because like I'm trying to get into I'm getting into a lot of other things now too. Like pavement company is one thing. I'm getting into real estate now as well.
You want to have passive incomes.
Yeah, passive income, of course. But like that's the thing about being an entrepreneur. You gotta like have all your bags. You know what I mean? Like music could be one thing. Like I don't even mind if like it's like me not singing it or being famous. Like famous is so it's whatever. It passes.
Fleeting.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
what it is.
fleeting.
Like sell my song to so and so and give me that. That's fine. Provide for me and mine. You know what I mean? And like it gets you credentials.
dope.
Yeah, I feel like you're not the starving artist kind of guy.
No, and I never was, and then like I really wanted like when I was younger, I really, really, really wanted that fame, and I wanted it because like, oh, girls, and like I'm probably what everyone starts doing this because like in like high school or whatever, they're like, oh, this will get me so and so, and this will do whatever, but like at the end of the day, you start doing it, and then like. The way I'm making music now, it's like I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Like I don't care who I impress.
You do it for you.
If it doesn't get this, that, or the other thing, that's okay. I know it's good. It's okay with me.
Yeah, I could tell. Like when I watch, like when I go through your Instagram and when I hear your music, I can hear the confidence, you know. And I feel like that's the number one thing that is the separation between a bad artist and a good artist. You know what I'm saying? Because confidence will get you in
Conor with
like,
the confidence, boy.
Yeah, that's just dope. Like I think we got it on the second one. You feel me? I think we got it.
Fire in the building.
We definitely got it.
So this is a little spicy question, but growing up when you were getting into like your rap bags and stuff like that, did you feel like you ever got judgment for doing that? Being a white boy rapping?
Oh wow.
I honestly didn't.
You never felt like it? You felt like
I know
everybody
you
supported
hear
it?
yes,
no,
but-
I don't. I know. I really
you
just
wanna
want to know
hear
the
yes,
truth.
But like honestly, like it was. I'm not trying to be cocky. It was good enough for like people to be like, oh.
You're actually good, yeah.
That goes back into the confidence thing.
Yeah,
actually got
and
something
you got
like-
that, and you're talented, exactly.
And so like it just kind
At
of.
the end of the day, it don't matter. Like when it comes to this shit, it really don't matter if you blue or green. If you could fucking sing, if you could rap, motherfuckers gonna gravitate.
They gonna
towards it.
accept
I ain't never met a green person yet, but
Yeah,
yo, if they good
shit.
at rapping,
I'm here for it. Like I'm here for it though. For
That's
real,
dope,
man.
man.
no,
That's
for sure,
dope.
no, and that never happened. I mean, I never had like any like kind of. I mean, more or less because I held it down inside like people's cars and shit, and we were just like rapping that way.
Yeah,
Like,
and you were
when
always yourself. You never tried to be anything you weren't.
That's
No,
just
we were rapping about what was relevant to us, dude. And,
Yeah.
like, it was stupid shit back then, and then it like gravitated towards like, okay, let's take this serious and let's be more productive and make these into songs,
That's
having
cool.
structures and shit, and that was that.
yo, that shit is cool, bro. But let's talk about bitches.
Oh my god.
Yo, let's talk about bitches.
Let's talk about bitches, bro. So what? So
This
what?
is I wish there was a
What?
meme for me. You know the meme when like the
Let's
person
talk about bitches,
disappears.
bro. Let's talk about women. Let's talk about. Let me not say bitches. Let's talk about women.
Thank you.
What is a woman? Bitches. What does a woman have to do? Bitches. What does a woman have to do to get your attention, bro? What does a woman have to for it to be like growing up, even throughout your entire life? Like what were the girls you gravitated to?
Redheads were
like the
always
type of girls
chilling.
that were just like, oh,
Redheads
nah,
were always chilling.
or whatever.
I don't know
Big
about
always
booty
got the
walk
bitches.
sideways,
Okay,
stupid,
right.
or like, you
I
know,
got you.
big brain. I'm asking
So more
for
or
a
less,
friend.
Mr. Brady here, SOS Brady, is asking me, what's my time?
Exactly.
what
I'm
type
so
of
glad you could.
bitches?
I'm so glad you could simplify that.
I tried. Hello. Anyway, so any girl and everyone that's known me knows this I've ever been with, if we're gonna go talk physical attributes and all that, has been brown eyes, brown hair, bigger booties. And that's that really. It's more of a, like, it's more of like almost like the opposite of what I am. It's kind of what it is like. Not that I don't have a luscious booty, but like to say like I don't have the darker attributes. So that's kind of how that's been for me growing up.
I like a black face, black booty. That's what I like.
Black face, black booty.
face, black booty. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Or light skin face, like booty. You know what I mean?
So you said
I talk about
go.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
So
COVID.
I know you got different bags that you get in and different genres and shit. Like you got love songs. You said like ballads and shit like that. Which one do you think resonates with you the most as an artist?
So you said love songs and
So we just
Like ballads. I know you
so
said
we're
you
just
got
off the
different
bitches. We're not
Bro,
building
I
off
don't want to
that.
talk about
part
your
of it?
stupid
Like,
bitches
isn't that a
questions.
part of it?
We're not building
Love
off.
songs is
We're not
females,
building off the
like,
thought box. We're not building off of the thought box
Thought
three-piece
box.
meal, no
if you
fries.
want, like
We're not building off that. Not off of
Yada
the
yada 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 yada.
Corvette. I'll sing every TikTok song there is. Anybody want to dance? I don't.
Yo, why do people? Okay, can I ask you a question? Are you an avid TikTok? Like, do you love TikTok?
I watch TikTok.
Like it's TV?
No. I go on it sometimes. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm saying like I'm like an avid TikToker. I think it.
You shake your booty on TikTok?
No, I think it will.
Would you?
What?
Would you shake your booty on TikTok?
Depending on how much they give me for
All
it.
right.
But also, I think
That's
it,
a
I
great
think it blows
response.
up songs because honestly, you go on Apple Music, search viral hits. Every song on there is every song on TikTok. So if you're an artist coming up right now, make sure you get your song on TikTok because that shit'll go viral.
That's a fact, though.
That's a PSA. I swear to God, I'm not lying. And like, I swear to God, it is, bro. I don't care if you have like the weirdest, worst song ever. As long as it works in one girl's weird video and the next guy's, that shit's viral.
That's crazy.
And all these songs are fucking weird and like whatever they are.
Yo, zoom
but
in
they're,
on my face then,
they're
father.
viral. Bro, they're viral because they're on TikTok and TikTok's taking over, you know, as far as a social media platform.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm an avid user because I'm not.
He said if it's in
So
some weird girl's
I have
video.
an actual question for all of you guys, right? Because I actually saw this today on
it's
social
funny.
media, and I
It's
thought
not
it was a
weird
funny
girl's video, no,
question.
that's dudes. That's fucking
Would
funny.
you have a problem? Not even would you have a problem. Would you break up with your girl if you found out she had? Actually, I don't want to do the lying thing because I don't want to get into that. Would you be upset if your girlfriend asked you if she could start an OnlyFans? Oh, I don't know if I was close to the mic. Let me say that one more time. Would you be upset if your girlfriend asked you if she could start an OnlyFans?
No, I will start it for her.
You a real nigga.
You know why?
Thank you. Why?
Because I'm telling Trey here.
Because have you guys ever watched the movie? Have you guys ever watched the movie?
Jones is like-
Have you guys ever watched the
Yeah,
movie
Jones
How
is like,
High?
that's not happening.
How high?
That was
I've
my
seen How
shit.
High.
I need money.
That's what I say. I'm like, yo, if
And
you
it's
and
cool.
your
We can do films. I'll film you. I'll buy all
What's wrong
these
with that's a
cameras back here.
business?
We'll do the OnlyFans shots here.
Bro, they're
We're
watching.
good.
They're not hitting it. They're just watching.
what's
Like,
the so
Yeah, with Jay. Look,
Bro,
yeah,
That's
Trey
a
not with that.
Who's not with it? You not with it?
That's a no for me,
He not with
son.
it.
That's a no for me.
I'm telling
okay.
him we
I
could really
understand.
start a business
No,
together.
and
That's a
I
no.
understand. I understand
Global
it too.
empire.
You don't
Global
wanna-
That's a no, dog. I'm sorry, bro.
That's a, wait, no, do that.
That's a no.
That ain't it. Do that. Brady, would you do it?
Who
Would you?
said that?
Would you
Who
let
said
your
that?
girl have?
Fuck you, Charlemagne.
That ain't
Fuck
it.
Charlemagne. Hey, yo, Charlemagne, come find me, bro.
Wait, why you say? He said fuck Charlemagne.
Hey,
and
yo,
then-
Charlemagne, come find me, bro.
You gotta
I
be
know
a
you live
Charlotte.
in fucking North Halden.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
What
What's
happened?
beef?
Yo,
What
drop the
happened?
tea.
Spill the
What's
tea.
up, bro?
What happened? happened? Talk about
Why
it.
you say fuck Charlemagne? Tell me.
Bro, he's the worst.
What do you mean?
That's like Simon Cowell of rap music.
Simon Cowell of rap music.
No, he's always giving the negative, and that's cool, and I appreciate that. And I would love to be in the studio with that guy and have him rip me apart, because you know what? At least I'm somewhere. But at the same time, you can give it back at that time and like give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro.
Don't shy away from a challenge.
No. People are in this industry. Like, I get that. Like, and like, what is he rapped on? What is he done musically? I get you could be a critic about anything, but like.
So wait, you just don't like the fact that he critiques music, or did he individually critique something that you had or something?
No, not to me. I'm not
Okay,
that
so
cool.
So you don't like the fact that he critiques music but never put out a record?
It's the way, the negativity.
He's not a rapper, so I'm not worried about him doing all that. But like, it's the way he comes at things and like that. Like you get on a radio show, people ask you questions, they interview you, and they find out about you. Same as this, whatever it is. He comes at you sometimes, or certain artists sometimes to
throughout
like
the years, yeah,
to
definitely.
say like, you know what I mean.
I would say for sure though, as a brand, Charlemagne has definitely grown.
Oh, of course.
And I think as an individual, where I definitely feel you though, like where I'm not even refuting what you're saying, I think he's definitely at least grown in the aspect more so of, you know, of being his own critique. So, I think like he's the type of dude that watches film, where he's looking at himself, he's looking at what's going on and learning from it. Because that's what it seems like over the years. Because I definitely feel you. Like I feel like, especially, and I don't think this goes for Charlemagne, I think this goes for anybody, where it's like you have to critique with a certain energy behind it. You can't, because there are sometimes
That's a
people
fact.
rip you
That's a
apart
fact.
as if they can make something better than what you're making or do something better than what you're doing. Because there's always people who love to talk about what you're doing but can't do what you're doing.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, with what you're saying, I feel you 1,000%.
Yeah.
So I hear
Yeah.
you. But
I feel like,
there's
you know,
another side to that.
I look up to Charlemagne just because I'm a journalist, I'm an interviewer, so I've always looked to him to watch his style. I study him. I really do like the person that Charlemagne has grown into, but don't get me wrong, I'm an avid I watch all his interviews. So there's so many times I'll call Trey and just be like, yo, this
He's
nigga,
bugging.
get him out of here. Like,
Yeah.
and I do believe that there's a lot of things Charlemagne does that he gets away with because he's a man. Because if he was a woman talking like that, bro, they would have been like, yo, you're out of here.
Welcome-
He would have been
what?
blackball. He would have been Wendy
Welcome
Williams
to
on here
America.
on every meme looking crazy.
Nah,
like,
Wendy Williams, first off, looks like an upside down bowling pin.
stop
first
doing
off.
that to her. That's a black woman.
And second
Stop.
off, and second
stop.
off, nah, let me tell you something.
That's Biggie's girl, bro.
Let me tell you- Oh shit.
Said
That's a
Biggie,
fact.
That's Biggie's girl?
But let me tell you something about
She
Wendy.
dated Biggie?
But now we're talking about it. Nah, let me say it like this.
Wait, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Before Faith Evans or after? Nah, it had to be before because he
I
died
don't know
shortly.
about that, but like,
But I mean,
dated Wendy
either way,
That's
before
crazy. I
we
didn't
even
know
get
that.
into that bag, my one thing
Yeah,
about
she
Wendy
wasn't crazy when
Williams,
she was- she
my
was
one thing
pretty
about
when she was
Wendy
young.
Williams
She's still
is
pretty.
that at the end of the day, there has to be a real aspect to it. There's a real, and I feel like
going back to what you said about the critiquing.
Yeah, going
where it
back
comes
to the
from?
critiquing, where it's got to be like a real person talking about a real person or a real event,
So
and it
basically,
seems like
if you do music and I critique you and I don't do music, I should just have a certain energy with how I say it.
not even a certain energy with how you say, a certain energy as in where you're critiquing. You shouldn't be critiquing on what I should be doing. Or what I think what the next step should be for me. Like when people are like, oh nah, he needs to drop that. Like there'll be plenty of times people are saying, let's say Conor. There's probably some people out there that hear Conor singing. They're like, nah, Conor shouldn't be singing.
Yeah.
Conor, fuck that singing
Oh,
shit.
fuck yeah.
Like he should be on some next shit where it's like, bro, what are you, an A&R? Like,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah.
like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, how you telling me? Like there are people. I'm obviously getting people who are vibing with the singing. Like you feel me?
Like, you do this, bro. And
Bro,
and tell me what I'm doing
Yeah,
wrong.
dude, that's what I'm talking
It's not
about.
even that, so
And I feel
yeah,
like
it's
Wendy crosses that line a lot. And sometimes, like even what she said recently about Black China, how Black China was looking for a crib.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
why
I
she
don't
be-
like that.
I don't know why
like,
she be
why are
doing
you
that.
got to put people's personal business out there for
yeah.
like for clicks and shit like that?
But you
to
gotta
where it
understand
comes
she
from
came
a
up
real
that way.
energy to a for a real thing, and that's what I'm talking about.
But you gotta understand, Wendy Williams came out that way. When she was young and she was super popular, it's because she got New York. Like, when I tell you she was the voice of New York, people would tune in to hear her talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, when you know where someone comes from, you kind of know what you're gonna get, you know?
100%.
And it's like, with Wendy, I do get it. She does be saying some outlandish shit.
Anyways.
She does be crossing the line, but that's what she's always been.
Pass
Charlemagne
dogs.
had Logic on.
That was hilarious.
Yo, he brought up.
I seen it.
Yo, wait, Todd and Jones.
Hilarious.
Hold on, Todd and Jones. He just brought up Logic.
Todd Jones.
He don't know about me.
Todd bangs with Logic. Jones does not fuck with Logic.
Yo,
And
bro.
I
now
don't
you
fuck with
saying
Logic.
that. We was talking before.
But Charlemagne had Logic on Power 105 and shit, talking about like what this record was about and shit like that. And like he said like, oh, it's because I think it was his sister or someone died or whatever.
Nah, but he
Oh,
clarified that though.
He goes-
That
goes,
was a misunderstanding.
Yo, why'd she kill herself? Like, oh, I can't speak on that.
No, it was crazy.
That was a weird
It was
way he asked. Yeah,
like,
I
he did
thought so,
ask it
too.
wild. They ran with that though. They kind of took that out of context. But nah, he did ask that.
I have a
crazy.
little-
That was a
I
little
just have a
out
little
Yo,
pocket.
you
sympathy.
can take anything you guys said of context too.
That's a
We've
big
had
bad
it done.
presence.
We've
That's
had it
all
done.
we've had.
Yeah, we've had it done.
We've had it done.
Done.
That's it.
You gotta be able
gotta
to.
be better than that.
You're right
you
about
don't
that.
know.
You're right about that.
You
It is
don't
what it
know
is.
You're right
what
about
you
that.
say and how it affects people till you have 40 people in your DMs talking about your mother.
Yeah.
That's how you know people took something a certain type of way. So we had this whole thing with this guy.
You don't have to say. You don't have to say his name.
Yeah, some dude,
A
and
disgrace.
basically he has a
Wow,
following.
no.
So basically, he
We'll
took
tell you-
what
we'll
we
tell
said
you.
out of context, and he decided to have a bunch of people, like, you know, he decided to paint a picture of me that I don't care about my mother. And I just want to say, now that I'm here and now everybody's watching, is that
We'll talk to
I
you.
fucking love my mother. Okay, I fucking
Nah,
love
Brady
my
really
mom.
loves his mom, bro.
I fucking love my mom. And these niggas, they don't know what the fuck I do outside of here. I fucking love my mom. All right? They don't know what I do outside of this shit, okay? I go home just like everybody else. I pump my gas just like everybody the fuck else. And they don't know what I fucking do.
Nah, I will attest to it. Brady loves the shit out of his mother. We all love the shit out of his mother. Is he crying? This nigga's having a breakdown right now, bro.
Nah, yeah, so basically he took something I said out of context. Like I said I wouldn't buy his game, but before I buy a $200 game, I wouldn't bail my mom out of jail for a $200 game.
But Conor, you gotta
Made a joke.
admit, when you have a record, you know how many people get to listen to that before the world listens to it? So when I say that, let's say you say some stupid shit, right? And you come in here. Who's gonna be the first person to tell you, Conor, don't fucking say that. That's some stupid shit. Jones. Whereas a
No,
journalist.
Jones like, that shit's hot, bro.
Yo, run that back. Just be like, yo, run that back.
Yo, say, yo, let's dub that. Say that shit twice, bro.
But like when you're making music, it's different. Like when you're a journalist, like there's a different type of pressure. Like you have to be on it. And I get it as a professional. You do have to watch what you say and how you say it. But bro, throughout your career, you're gonna have some slip ups. You're gonna have a time where you say, so your sister killed herself? When an artist brings it up, when really you should have never asked that question. Like, my nigga, what? But yeah, don't hate Charlemagne. Don't hate him.
I'm not hating Charlemagne.
You dead just said fucking. He said I don't hate him.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck Charlemagne.
Yo, Charlemagne,
Fuck him.
fuck you, but still interview me.
When
And then
there's,
give me everything you got, bro.
I fuck with that
Pause.
though. You bring the energy. I fuck with it.
We gotta
I
pause.
fuck
We gotta
with it.
pause that.
No
Conor.
pause.
Yo, Conor, tell me a
However
little
you
bit.
want to bring it, bro.
Tell me what you
Hey,
do. Tell me
yo.
what you do for fun.
Yo.
I like that question.
Connor, tell me what you do for fun.
What do I do for fun?
Cause I want the audience to see a little bit more of your craziness.
You gotta move up though.
He be chilling in his truck.
Oh, this shit's fucking heavy. I'd be chilling. I'd be chilling. Hold on. I'd be chilling. All right, listen. What do I do for fun? What do I do for fun? I mean, I go out. Anyone
Nah,
else
you
does.
can't go out. It's COVID. So what you talking about?
Bro, he had that
Look at
shit.
him.
He's
He's like, what you
immune,
talking
bro.
about?
You guys not been out since COVID?
Nah,
No,
but I
yeah.
mean, like when you say go out, what do you mean by go out?
Bro, you can still go out to bars. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you live, but I do. Either way, go out, have a good time, chill with my friends, make music, you know, I don't know. There's not a lot of fun
Smoke
going
weed?
on right
Do you
now. I'm
smoke weed?
29 years old. I smoke hella weed.
All right, we got something for you after this, bro. We got something for you after
I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm 29 years old. I don't make much fun going on other than like, this is it. I'm having fun with you guys.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That's dope. I like that.
This is like the best time I've had all week.
Conor, this was great, man.
It's the best time I've had all week. So,
Hey, this is
good.
great.
and
Conor.
we got Turkey Day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So that's
Yo,
cool.
yo, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Macaroni and cheese or macaroni casserole?
Macaroni and cheese.
All right. Nah, I'm gonna keep going. Wait. Yams or sweet potatoes? What is the difference between yams and sweet potatoes?
I will tell you the difference
can
right
someone
now.
Tell
There's a
me?
difference?
They're
What's the
two
difference?
But what is the
different
like?
vegetables.
What is really the difference though?
It's like more sugar. It's like
More sugary and sweet potatoes more.
Jones, that's the problem. She never been at your aunt's crib for Thanksgiving.
That's
the
fine. I gotta
problem.
come over
She
when
don't
she
know the
be
Throwing it
difference.
down
Have
at the
you?
end?
She don't know the difference.
Yeah, she be-
Conor, I don't think that's information that we need to
she
share
be-
right
oh,
now.
she be making the good
but-
Yo,
yeah.
okay, I'm not
you
done. I'm
know-
not done. Turkey with stuffing or turkey without?
All right, first of all, like, well, first of all, stuffing's great, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, I'll eat everything else on the table, but like, I feel like turkey
Talk about
It's
it.
gross.
Turkey's whack.
Turkey's
It's-
gross.
that shit-
Turkey's
yeah, yeah,
whack.
Turkey's
I
gross. Turkey's
agree.
whack. Turkey's
That
whack.
shit tastes like napkins. Bro, I swear to God, bro.
I agree 100%.
Yo, you ready?
Unless it's like deep fried. or
Yeah,
like you
it's
got
mad
some-
dry.
That shit, I'll get it off my plate. I'll take the stuffing, the sweet potato
Nice
casserole, the whatever the other shit. Anything else but the turkey, yo, bro, you're like literally eating loose leaf paper. That shit sucks, dude.
All right, I'm not done. I'm not done. Sweet potato pie or apple pie?
He said that shit tastes like napkins.
Sweet potato, I'd have both. I'm sorry.
You have
know
to have
what's up?
both? You like both?
Can
I
I
eat
tell
a
you-
lot of dessert for
Yo,
Thanksgiving,
Conor,
so
can I tell you
can't.
real quick? I've been trying to think of what turkey tastes like, bro, for a long time.
Yeah, I hate
never
it.
liked
It
it.
tastes
I hate
like
it.
napkins,
It
bro.
does taste like
It does taste like that.
Exactly
It
what
does. That's a great
it tastes
description.
like, especially because a lot of people can't cook turkey, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't
Bro,
cook
no one
turkey.
can cook turkey.
It's not supposed to be cooked.
Stop trying to cook that shit.
You seen a turkey, bro?
Let
Them
the
shits
bird
are-
fly.
Them shits is ugly. They got the whole.
And you know what's another fascination?
Bro, people be slicing that shit up and while it's alive. Yo, I eat nothing that goes.
Yo, the only way.
Some people don't even season that shit. They just put it in the
No,
oven. They
deep
just
fry
put it in the
that shit.
oven.
Deep fry that shit.
Deep
It's
fry
done.
it?
Deep fry it.
It's
So
good,
you
right?
know one of those fucking deep fries? Better. It's not the
Who's
great.
got a deep fryer that could fit a whole
No,
turkey?
Nah, cooked.
no,
They have a special one.
You get
Yeah.
this like it's like tub.
It's like a basket.
And it's got boiling
Yeah, huge,
water
yeah.
or whatever. It's oil, and you go and deep fried turkey, and then you got deep fried turkey. And then
That shit's fire. My mom actually
it's like
just
fried
got a
chicken, but it's
pre-ordered deep fried
and it's
turkey.
better
Really?
because,
So you want to
like,
see what's up?
So are you guys more of
try.
ham people?
Nah, I'm good off
the
the ham.
hams. The
Ham is
are
nasty. That should be
I don't eat
mad
pork.
slimy and
I
like.
don't eat
Like I
pork.
like all like the cool casseroles.
I mean, well, the hams I would
stuffing,
see
the
as-
mashed
I don't take
potatoes.
pork to
I
the
don't
face.
eat meat, so I don't know.
I don't take pork to the face.
No.
No pork to the face.
And what's everybody's
would
fascination
you
with
take it
cranberry
to?
sauce? Why is cranberry? Yeah, why is cranberry sauce a thing in Thanksgiving? Like, what is everybody's fascination with that shit? You like that
You
shit?
put that
I
shit
mean,
on shit.
it's cool. I don't put it on anything. I would just eat it like separate if I had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not if I had it, but I mean, I'll eat it. You know what I mean?
So, what are your Thanksgiving plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have to go to a couple different family members' houses because COVID's weird. So it's like you gotta split it up, and there's like certain different things going on with people. So we're gonna have a couple of different like appetizers at one place and dinner at another place.
Cool.
So, but like it'll be lit regardless. I'll probably be chilling back.
This is the first time I heard your whiteness all fucking podcast.
I'll be chilling back.
He said Thanksgiving.
Not when he was doing the impersonations when he
Nope.
first opened up? No?
Thanksgiving.
That didn't come out,
Thanksgiving
no?
appetizers. That was the
Thanksgiving
first
appetizers.
appetizers.
Whoa,
That was the
my mom
first time.
appetizers. My mom calls us at
Bro,
5 o'clock.
ain't
Says,
no-
"Get your ass downstairs."
Yeah,
and
ain't
let's
no
eat."
appetizers, bro. The only appetizers
Oh,
is
you
when
got
I'm there
hors d'oeuvres?
early
Hors-
working,
I mean, what is
bro.
it?
I'm like,
Oh, wait, you guys
I got hors d'oeuvres.
hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors
Now,
d'oeuvres.
last time
Hors
I
d'oeuvres.
checked, Those words don't make that sound.
Hors d'oeuvres.
It's like
That's
our
true.
doves.
It's like
It's like our doves.
Hors d'oeuvres.
It's like our
Hors
doves.
du Vraise.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors du Vraise, okay?
That's hilarious.
Horse Embrace. I just want to wish everybody out there a beautiful fucking Thanksgiving. Yo, all the people out there, Pastor Aux and Conor Darvid wishes you a
Even though
beautiful
y'all probably gonna watch this
Thanksgiving.
How
after
does he? How do you know his
Thanksgiving.
last name like
Conor
that?
Darvid. He said it like maybe 8 times.
That's on his, it's
Here?
on his Apple Music.
It's on his
too.
Apple Music. It's on
That's
everything.
a beautiful name.
That's like my name. Like,
Connor. That's like
Conor
really your
Darvid.
name.
He
said that's like my
it's my
name.
name. It's
Yo,
feeling
where's the
right now.
host been? Where has the host been all show?
I didn't hear. I never
Conor
heard
Darvid.
I never heard
Do
Darvid.
me a favor, get up and get out.
You know, as a host, I'm thinking of a lot of different things. So when I hear
That's crazy.
Darvid, it's not like
So think of one thing: getting up and getting out. Go ahead.
Anyway,
that.
so what I'm not thankful for this Thanksgiving is Ekman.
What?
That's
Oh,
my
sorry,
name.
he got like 6 names.
That's my name.
He's African, so he has a lot of names. Like
nigga
his
said
his
what?
African name is Ekpin.
Ekmenede. Watch your mouth.
Say it.
Ekmenede.
But it's Ek for me. And
Ekmenede.
then
We used to call him Egghead when we was younger.
yeah.
Yeah. So did your
And then
mother.
his American name is
We're
Joshua.
talking about moms now.
And then his rap name is SOS Brady. And I just
You
and you know what I
rap?
call him.
Yes, sir.
They
I
both
didn't know
rap.
this.
That's
Yes,
his
sir.
rap name too. Something
Oh, you
not
guys rap?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Why you guys on the pod? Oh, maybe I mean.
Oh wait, ask that question. I like that.
Talk.
Say what you just said.
Talk.
Hey guys, welcome to Pass Aux Podcast. This is Conor Darvid. You know what it is. We've been doing this for a long time now. I have some
He's
new Naga
hilarious.
Yes.
and SOS Brady on here.
What's the word?
So these guys are coming up in the rap industry. I just need to know a little more about them.
What's up? Talk to
All
me.
right, so
I like that.
how long have you been rapping for?
Putting pen to pad, I've been putting it for like since I was like 14.
Shit.
But taking it seriously, I say like about last year. And when I say seriously, just like more so focusing on the business aspect now.
Do you
know what I'm
record
saying?
with Jones?
Yeah, of course. I've been recording with
Okay,
Jones for
okay.
like 4 plus?
That's why your production sound like that.
And
up,
what,
nigga.
what's your end goal?
Damn, that's a great question, and that's so many answers. My end goal though is to really like give back. You know what I'm saying, in a big way. You know, give back. You know, whatever I get through music, I just give it back.
To your community?
Yeah,
Oh,
to my
gotcha,
community.
He
people.
said to give back
but
to
I-
you.
know
So
you
what?
give back to-
That's a good question.
but give back to like my community, my people, my world. Like it's
Gotcha.
it's whoever, you know what I'm saying, needs it. You know.
Gotcha.
All right. And SOS Brady on the track. How long you been rapping for?
Taking it seriously, I'm still waiting for that date. How long I've been rapping for? Since like around that time, 13, 14. And the thing is, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. And when I say that is like,
He's an artist. He makes music.
I make music, but I'm not an artist. Like I'm an artist because I create, but I'm not a rapper.
Sell your
nor
shit.
am I a whatever.
Sell it.
Nah, facts. I feel like I'm in a space right now where I want to create things and I don't want to just make music. You know what I mean? I think I have something to offer to the world that's more than a soundtrack. Like I like to meet people. I like to talk to people. I like to get to know people. I like to share things with people.
So maybe rapping isn't like
shared
your
a
bag,
lot. Like
bro.
we shared a lot today.
Maybe rapping's not your bag.
I don't think it is, bro.
All right. And feeling that touch right now. I can feel something. You guys at home right now, you can't feel this. I'm fucking, it's magical. You wouldn't even understand what this feels like right now. It's like, you know, like when you open up a fresh bottle of pop, like soda. Those bubbles, those bubbles. It's so
This is good.
extravagant.
I like this. I like this. I
Yo,
like
Connor,
this.
That's
you're
cool. No, but that's
You're
cool. I didn't know
dope.
you guys made music. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
I didn't know the interview was interviewing me.
I don't.
What about you, lady? Do you rap too?
No,
Nah,
no.
she
I can though.
She can.
She
She
can
rapping.
though. She can though.
Nah, I'm not a rapper, honestly. But when I was younger, I've always been into music. Like, I'm loving it. Like, when I was younger, I actually wanted to be a singer. I told my mom, take me out of fucking dance, put me in acting and singing. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Took me out of dance, didn't do that. So, Yeah, it was just a mix of a lot of different things. But as I got older, I really love music, all music. I really love artists. I really love sessions. I really love the whole process of making music. I love the process of putting out music. I don't per se say I would want to be an artist right now, but I don't know what the future would hold. But right now, I feel like I'm Alexandra Alexis. I'm a household name. I'm a brand. I'm an interviewer. I love interviewing artists. I love talking to artists. I love having connections with artists. And I just love anything around creation and artistry and all that. So, yeah, that's what I do.
Alexandra Alexis.
Alexandra
Double
Alexis.
A like a battery.
Nah, fuck
All these
that. I hate
bitches,
it when
they be
niggas said
after
that.
me.
Hey, Lex. I used to be like, hey, Lexus. Yes, I'm the bestest.
Yes. Hey,
She got bars.
Lexi.
She got
I
bars.
used
She got
to say
bars.
that every party we went to in high school. I'd be like, hey, Lexus. Yes, I'm the bestest. Everybody would be like, oh. And I'd be like, yeah, that's
And
it.
they would go like
Drop
that.
the mic. They'd be like, oh.
How'd they do it?
And then I would drop the
man.
mic and be like,
Yo, Conor, it was lit
yes,
having
it was
you,
so
bro.
much fun,
It was
Conor.
lit having
Yo,
you.
honestly, good luck. Honestly, I already know once you start doing this acting shit, you're gonna take off because your personality is infectious. Your vibe is, your energy is everything. So, yo, good luck on everything you do. I have one question for you before we leave here. What are you thankful for? At 29 years old, what are you truthfully thankful for? Today, November 25th.
What am I thankful for? I am thankful to be here. I am thankful for my family. I know these are like
Cliche. It's okay.
cliche. I'm thankful for all the people around me. I'm thankful you guys having me here for this opportunity to
doubt.
be on the podcast.
No doubt. Thanks for pulling up. Bro.
I can do it better. And I don't know, man. I'm thankful to see another year, man. Hopefully we can make 2021 better than 2020.
And after having COVID, I feel like you're just thankful to be alive.
Oh fuck yeah!
You able to? Aren't you thankful to taste? Actually, be able to taste your food tomorrow.
I can taste this alcohol you guys gave me.
Oh
It tastes
my
like
god!
shit.
So when you have COVID, you can't taste nothing. So you can't taste alcohol.
Boy, you could
Alex,
chug that
don't
whole
be
bottle.
out here licking poles and
Nah,
shit.
chill.
Just so you can go get fucked up for Saturday. She's like, I'm out here licking streetlights so I can get fucked up on my birthday.
Oh
Nah,
my
we're not doing all
God.
that.
Wait, you got a birthday coming up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 days. My birthday is November 30th, so it's on Monday. But I'm gonna celebrate on Saturday. Pull up
Where? I'm gonna go.
here.
Right here.
I gotta leave on Sunday.
So pull up on
So pull
Saturday.
up on
We'd love
Saturday.
to have you.
Where?
Here.
Right here.
Can I come?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said pull up.
Like it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing
I'll be
nothing.
there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I would love for you to be there.
Is it just like a party or?
Yeah, we're gonna have liquor. Bring a bottle. It's my birthday. I love tequila.
I'm gonna bring Everclear.
No,
Everclear?
that is the death. You know what Everclear is?
I heard of it.
All I know is I drank it in a sorority party in my freshman year of college.
It was
And let's just
Dunzo?
say,
It
I
was
woke up the
Dunzo?
next morning and I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it was done.
Yeah.
It's like 90% alcohol. Basically, if you want to bring a bottle of rubbing alcohol here, it'd be the
That's
same
what you
thing.
bring. That's what you bring.
Yeah,
But yo, this was a great episode.
it was. a
I'm so
great
sad for it to
episode.
end because I just think you're hilarious. But it has to end.
It has to go.
It has to go.
All good things must come to an end.
Yo, make sure
all it
you
is.
all like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys see the vibes. I know you see the level up. I know you see the new gear. I know you see the new equipment. I know you see the new logo. I know you see the new guests. I know you see the new faces. I know you know what the fuck is up. So let's get it. I know you see the consistency. I know you see it. I know you see the new IG with half of our shit gone, but that's because we revamping. I know you see. I know you hear Lucid in the back, even though he's not talking. I know you feel it.
Lucid.
Like Conor said, I know you feel the energy, the touch. Let me touch you so they could. Yeah. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Our next episode is gonna be just as great as this one. Watch our latest one, and
And make
You
sure
know
to
the
go
vibes.
make sure to go check out Connor's music, man. That
Yes,
shit's dope.
make sure-
to go
yes,
check out
and
his
support-
music.
Connor's
Man,
music
you
is-
gotta go check my music. I
Connor's
swear to
music.
God, I'll run up in your motherfucking house.
Connor, if he's a
I
punk
like
out
that
live,
type of energy.
and if
Let's
there's
get
a
it.
truck
Right
outside,
on.
you know it's Connor.
there's a truck outside, you know it's him.
You know it's C Thug.
Let's go.
Yes,
get
yo,
it.
what song we going out to?
I was thinking Emergency Tsunami by Nav's
I never
project.
heard it. Play it.
I should
we
play a
do
song
it.
off of St. John's album.
That's why you're not on the aux. All right, guys. Thank you everybody
Yo,
for
like,
tuning
comment,
in.
subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tell everybody about us.